Hi.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 11.
Whoa.
It is
zooming on through.
Speeding by. It is Thursday, December 10th, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a Walt Disney World this or that quiz.
This or that.
And I saw the questions when I wrote them down, but I tried not to ponder them or anything, and he hasn't seen them.
We have to give explanations, or are we just going to...
You can it's not going to be like rapid fire no explanations, but it's going to be pretty quick. Like, you should pick your answer pretty
really
quick.
All right.
And then we can talk about it if we want. So, you ready?
Ready.
10 questions.
Okay.
First one. Haunted Mansion or Space Mountain with the lights on?
Who's going first?
You go first.
Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion pretty much beats everything, so...
I actually think Space Mountain for this one.
What?
Only because I think it would be really cool to see all the, like, the swirly tracks and the two different sets of tracks in that building with the lights on.
Time to call a divorce lawyer.
I would still pick Haunted Mansion over Space Mountain for a ride. 100%.
Yeah. All right.
But,
you go first this time.
Huh?
You go first this time.
Okay, I'll go first this time. So, visit just one park or park hop? Park hop, 100%.
I would say park hop too, probably.
Now, the funny thing about that is we've only park hopped really on one trip.
Yeah.
But we loved it.
Yeah.
It was one of the best trips we've ever had. It was such a bummer to have COVID come in and ruin that for us for the next trip.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like
No.
that, but it's a little bit. I do love taking a whole day at a park.
I do too, but I like the option. And I don't know, I feel like I could see it being fun to open and close a park, but midday go visit a different one. I just really like being able to see more than one park.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, table service or quick service?
I am usually quick service.
As far as Disney's concerned, me too. I usually prefer sit-down restaurants, but at Disney, I prefer quick service.
Usually I like the food better.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a little more variety, and you're not tied down a long time.
And now,
But
I think most people are going to laugh at the you can get more variety. So we should clarify the fact that we are not foodies.
No.
We don't like fancy
you can get,
kind of food.
Variety of
like everyman food.
Simpler things.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We like theme park food. That is
Yeah.
the food we like.
Yeah.
Corn dogs, chicken nuggets, burgers, all that kind of stuff. Pecos Bill's chicken tacos.
Yeah.
He was a convert to those. Plus, I don't like wasting the time. And I know it's not wasted if you love sitting in the restaurants, but most of the time, it feels like a waste to me. We just wasted 2 hours sitting in a restaurant when we could have been out doing something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would do that too. Disney Springs or the Boardwalk?
Is it my turn?
It's my turn. Disney Springs. It's very, very close for me.
Oh, this is
very,
close
very
too.
close.
There's different factors.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Boardwalk.
Yeah?
Just because of I love Disney Springs, but I think the last few times at night, or not the last few, but there's been a few times at night on the weekends, it's just insanity.
That's true.
And I love the quiet of the Boardwalk.
That's true.
So.
Yeah.
And I like being at the Boardwalk at night.
I love the Boardwalk at night.
Where I don't want to... I like to be at Disney Springs because it's all lit up and stuff, but there's too many people.
That's true. If the question had been Disney Springs or Boardwalk after dark,
then it would be Boardwalk.
I would have
for
gone
sure.
Boardwalk.
I like to be at Disney Springs in the morning and when it's quieter.
I think the main thing that drew me to say Springs was because there's shopping and there's eating and there's
way more to
there.
do. And,
But if it had said after dark,
I'm going on the feeling of it.
Yeah.
I feel when I'm at the Boardwalk, I feel just relaxed and
plus
chill.
The Boardwalk features the Yacht Club, which is our favorite resort that we have never stayed at.
Yeah.
Okay. Rise of the Resistance or Flight of Passage?
Rise.
100%. 100%. And I was one of the people who went on Flight of Passage.
I'm even going to explain myself.
I wanted to hate Flight of Passage because, it's just annoying when you hear about it and you didn't do it and you hear it and you think it can't possibly be that good. It's amazing. It's
good.
an amazing ride.
It is good. It's very good.
Yeah.
But there's other ones that are similar. I mean,
close enough.
In the end, it's just a screen that you're riding through,
yes.
and it's a visual thing.
Yes.
Where the Rise is so much.
Mm-hmm.
You got the big room, the stormtroopers. You got the pre-show, and then you're on a ship, and then you get in a smaller ship, and it's trackless, and you're going up and down.
I've heard other people say this, and it is true. You are in a Star Wars movie.
Yeah,
you are in it. They're yelling at you to come running. You feel like you are in it.
The cast members are in it. They're in character, yes. So it's way more than a normal. So
I agree. Okay, Be Our Guest or Cinderella's Royal Table. We have now done both.
Yes.
No, we have not done Be Our Guest for the fancy schmancy dinner. We've only done it for lunch. Is this mine?
Yep.
I'm going to say Be Our Guest. We just did Cinderella's Royal Table, and I loved it. It was really fun. But there's something about Beast's Castle, the whole thing. Like Cinderella's Royal Table, yes, you're in the castle, and it's cool that you're in the castle. But we we sat in the dark, the West Wing in Beast's Castle. I liked that. I liked that was separate from the ballroom. I don't know. I liked Be Our Guest better. And the food I liked way better because, again, we're simple, and I had a ham and cheese sandwich and fries and stuff, but right now they're not doing that anymore for lunch, so.
I would say that also. You don't, it's going to sound funny, you don't know you're in the castle, almost. Mm-hmm. You can see out, and you see the back of the area of the castle, Fantasyland, but other than that, the inside...
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But Beast Castle is you walk across the bridge, and you go in, and it's inside. You're all contained in there. I think it's much better atmosphere.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree, 100%. Okay. Rides or atmosphere?
I'm atmosphere.
I'm atmosphere too.
Rides, maybe if you haven't done them or whatever, but. Now that we've done them a bit, now I'm about atmosphere.
And we learned, I already would have thought that, but we learned that for certain on this trip. Because I was going to say forewent, but I don't think that's a word. We chose not to ride a number of rides because of the increased lines.
I'm not
and
a
the
line
craziness.
person, so.
And there's no fast passes right now.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
definitely
all
atmosphere for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is a budget, like a budgety one. If you're on a budget, would you rather stay on property with fewer days at Disney or off property with more days at Disney?
You first?
Is this mine?
Boy, we forgot quick.
Yeah, it is mine because you picked atmosphere. For me, it's no question. It's on property, fewer days.
Me too.
There are way too many benefits to being on property.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the practical benefits such as not needing a car, so you've got transportation and Magical Express, and or if you did bring a car, not having to pay to park at the parks, or all of that stuff, the magic bands, the fast passes when they applied, all of that stuff. But the main reason for me is the bubble.
Yep.
And that's your main reason too.
Yep, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I was going to say all that stuff is nice, but
it's nice,
I don't want to go off property.
No. And
Orlando
to be fair, on this last trip, we did not Uber. We did Lyft out to Publix to get some snacks, and we'll probably do that on future trips. But it's like a literal.
That's it.
Out, grab our stuff and back.
Like Orlando doesn't intrigue me at all.
No, me
or
either.
the surrounding area, Florida in general. Sorry.
We're just not
warm weather.
We're not
people.
beach people. We would never go to Florida aside from Disney.
Yeah.
That's just not our thing.
So. Easy one there.
Bubble. 2 days in the bubble would be better than 7 days staying out of the bubble. Okay. I feel like we should clarify, though, that we're not trying to say that people who choose to stay off property or whatever are making the wrong
this
choice.
Is our personal preference.
I mean, if that's the way you can afford to do a week-long Disney trip,
well, do it.
Have at it. Maybe you'll still have a great time.
This is our preference.
But yeah. And it's not even about the hotels.
No.
I think you could find really nice hotels.
Oh, I'm sure.
Outside, so it's not even that.
It's just being out.
It's the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more questions. So this one, like, okay, Phantasmic or Happily Ever After? Now,
I mean, we have never seen Phantasmic.
We have not, but I can. Well, this is yours.
I cannot imagine anything being better than Happily Ever After.
Me either.
So
I've
seen video of Phantasmic, but
it's not better than Happily Ever After.
No, Happily Ever After is amazing.
Yeah,
I
cried.
Not
I cry during Happily Ever After, and I don't do that.
And we're not fireworks people. We don't watch on 4th of July.
I don't even like fireworks most of the time.
But the projections, the music, it's amazing.
It's so great. Now, if we go see Phantasmic and we have to eat our words, we'll let you know.
I'll probably like it.
Oh, I think so too.
But
it's not going to be better than Happily Ever After. And the final one, Christmas or Halloween party versus after hours party. This is mine. It's after hours, 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah, me too.
So we've done both. We've done the Christmas,
three.
We've done all 3: Christmas and Halloween and after hours.
We've done 1 Halloween, 2 Christmases,
2 after hours.
2 after hours.
The after hours were at Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. They're incredible.
Not even close.
Like, so both parties, the after hours parties are actually slightly more expensive. The after hours parties cost a park ticket, basically, where the Christmas and Halloween parties are just slightly less.
It depends on when you go.
It does depend on when you go.
We went on Halloween.
That one was almost the cost of a park
expensive.
ticket.
That was like 100.
Otherwise, they're like in the 80, 90 range.
Depends, yeah.
Where the after hours parties were basically the cost of a park ticket.
Yeah.
But, so the Christmas and Halloween parties are longer, obviously. I'm trying to think of the things that are better. But the after hours parties are usually 3 hours.
Yep.
But there is a cap, and Disney won't say it anywhere, but people have pretty much confirmed, cast members, that it's 5,000. And I believe that.
Like sparse roads.
I mean,
there's parts like in Animal Kingdom. There was nobody else there.
Zero people. We rode Expedition Everest 10 times.
Yeah. We rode Dinosaur and came back around and they said, "Do you just want to stay and go again?"
We'd already ridden it twice.
We didn't have to get off.
Yeah.
So
now, Pandora still was a little crazy, but that's just because it's Pandora and that's where everybody went. And Magic Kingdom, we rode everything. That's why I got on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure about that because of my size, and I didn't want to hold up a line. And we walked in, and we got right on.
And we went Monday. And we had water and pop the rest of the week.
I think
it's free water.
I think we
pop.
walked out of there with between 10 and 12 bottles of water or pop.
Yeah, because you can get free water, pop, and popcorn.
Free water or pop, free popcorn, free Mickey ice cream bars or ice cream sandwiches. Those strawberry, like Olaf frozen bars, those are free.
And these are just at the normal things, whatever, not special, but you walk right up to the cart.
Unlimited.
And get it.
Yeah.
Where you get free cookies and snacks at the other parties too, but there's
and candy
lines.
at the Halloween party, but there's huge
lines.
The amount of people right there sells it for me.
The parties are packed.
The Christmas and Halloween parties don't seem that much different than a regular park day to me the last time we've gone. They're almost out of hand.
We're not huge parade people.
No, we're not. And
we're not big character meet and greeters.
And those are huge things to consider.
Yeah.
If you're looking at both, there are no parades,
if you have young
no
kids,
extra character
I
meet
think
and greets.
The young kids, the parties probably.
I think so too.
Teenagers, the after hours, because they can run crazy and ride everything as much as they want.
You will get on every single ride if you want to.
Yeah.
100%.
They're awesome.
Yeah. We would do those, I have a coworker who's done Disney a couple times now, and after hearing about my experience, they want to take a trip to Universal, but they'd like to still incorporate Disney in. Now again, with COVID, none of these parties are happening, but assuming they all come back, they're hoping to plan their trip around a time when they could do an after-hours party instead of a park day. Because they've been there, so they've done the during the day stuff, the parades and all that. They want to just go and ride as many rides as they can. Their one chance that they get to be there.
Yep.
And there are you can purchase other food too and stuff.
I'm not huge, you gotta do this, you gotta do that when you go.
No.
But this thing,
you gotta do.
I would suggest that. Wholeheartedly.
I would too.
I mean, you can don't buy a regular ticket, buy this for the same price. And in 3 hours, you can do everything. Yep. That'll going to take you all day to do.
Yep.
Plus, you can eat for free.
Yep, it's fantastic.
So.
This really turned into a Disney World this or that and endorsement of the After Hours party.
Yeah.
But that's it. We're going to go do the Advent calendars now. Hello. Advent calendar time.
I'm behind the camera this time.
I had to pay my dues. Have it be my turn.
What do you got?
All right, number 10. Ooh.
Oh, Stitch.
Stitch with a Santa hat.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might have been the Christmas Day one last time. I can't remember. Okay.
What do you got?
Ooh, does this mean I get to eat all the chocolates?
I guess so.
10. These things are buggers, man. Goof.
Goof.
Goofy's delicious. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That was an adventure.
And then you're gonna put it right back in the same spot.
Well, that's where it's gone. All right. Number 10.
Right the corner.
But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Oh boy.
We knew that. We said yesterday that we knew.
You're so smart.
I'm super smart. Okay. Friends. Number 10. They've ruined Cranberry Day.
Oh no.
Poor Chandler. His evil childhood. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's like a bunch of little cards. She's your lobster. It's a known fact that lobsters fall in love and mate for life. You are my family, Phoebe. When I was growing up, I didn't have a normal mom and dad or a regular family like everybody else, and I always knew that something was missing. But now I'm standing here today knowing that I have everything I'm ever going to need. Oh, that's her wedding vows to Mike.
Oh. Okay.
It's like all of my life, everyone has always told me, you're a shoe, you're a shoe, you're a shoe, you're a shoe. And then today I just stopped and I said, what if I don't want to be a shoe? What if I want to be a purse, you know? Or a hat?
Everybody, no, Daddy. It's a metaphor. And then Ross says, well, you could see where he'd be confused.
Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're going to love it.
Oh, that was Monica to Rachel, right?
Yep, everybody knows those. All Friends fans know those. All of those, I think. Those are fun. Okay. And last but not least. Also, I looked that guy up. He's like somebody, the vampire kitten.
Oh.
Yeah. And this, oh, that's the other one.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
Lock, stock, and barrel. That's the third one. Did you notice this one's over here because he kept falling down today?
Oh, okay.
He refused to stand on the... Yep, that one's going to refuse to. So he's over here.
There you have it.
That's it. The Advent calendars were really, really quick tonight, so I'm sorry if they seemed rushed, but I mean, come on, the quiz was where it's at.
Yeah.
I would be curious to see in the comments what anybody else's opinions are on those this or that questions, or, you know, yell at us if we have the wrong opinion on something. But don't yell at us. We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you